it's a whole nother world. You will learn a lot about yourself going over there, because all the things that you take for granted over here, you realize that people do without over there.
It's not like a European study abroad experience where, you know, we have a lot of, as Americans, have a lot of roots. I just think it was really good for me to just better understand like what it was all about and feel comfortable and feel kind of get into the groove every day. And then like once you get there, then you really start to like enjoy everything, and everything is like funny and interesting and cool. And Chinese people are like amazingly loyal and really nice, and you become a better person, you get to know yourself more. There's no support system at arm's length, so you kind of really have to fend for yourself, but I think it's really important.
The people who've spent a lot of time in China just speak at a completely different level. You really can't advance very far in the language unless you've gone to China and you've lived there and you've interacted with Chinese people.
The main benefit is and was fluency. My Chinese is better than I could have ever hoped, and I haven't lost any of it over the past year, which is another thing I'm really glad for.
One of my main regrets, though, is that I didn't choose to study in such a big city, because it's really, really easy to speak English, and there's a lot of foreigners, and I think it's better to put yourself in a situation where you're constantly expected to speak Chinese, and then you'll make the best improvement.
You got to be able to go out of your way to want to learn Chinese if that's what you're going for, to do whatever you want to do. You got to force yourself into a situation where you have to do it.
中国呢是5000年历史，所以你去中国，你肯定要记起来，这个人的祖先是通过每一个朝代，是通过每一个战争，通过每一个什么的，每一个很好很坏的事情，这个人有这样的背景。
Be ready to like bargain and like fight for what you want and like speak up. Bargaining is standard. It's like what you do. I had to learn, I'm a fairly passive person, so I had to learn to really like step it up and be like, no, like that's not right, or like that's too expensive, like taiguela. You know, that's an expression you should probably like really know. China can be kind of love-hate sometimes. Like it's so awesome and it's so wonderful, and like the people are so great and the food is good, but it's different, and it's not, you're out of your comfort zone, and they have a lot of ways of doing things very differently from us. But that's what makes it cool and exciting and awesome. Like every day there is an adventure, and every day is like a new experience.
It gives you a first-hand account of, speaking the language, being over there and everything like that. My favorite semester that I've ever had in my college career, and this is my last one right now, was studying abroad in China.